If you're holding Pi right now, the next 6 weeks could decide whether this project explodes or fades out completely. Because Pi Network is about to step onto the biggest stage in crypto. And right after that, we're talking about Pi Network getting main stage at Consensus 2026 in Miami. You'll know exactly what's coming and why it matters. Let's get into it. So, if you don't know what Consensus is, basically it's like the biggest crypto conference in the world. Talking 20,000 people, founders, investors, big financial institutions, all in one place in Miami, Florida. Companies like Google, Microsoft, PayPal, Visa, BlackRock. Those are the kinds of names that show up at this event. Financial institutions with over $4 trillion in assets have been represented there. So this is not a small thing, right? This is genuinely elite. And Pi Network just got main stage to speak. And Dr. Chengdiao Fan, the co-founder of Pi Network, will be there. Here's something a lot of people don't know. Dr. Nicholas Kokalis was actually at Consensus last year, at Consensus 2025. So Pi Network is not walking into that room as a stranger. They've been there before. And this year, Dr. Fan has a main stage slot and a lot more to show. The session at Consensus is specifically about Pi Network and artificial intelligence. And honestly, I think this is a bigger deal than most people realize. Right now, AI is basically the hottest topic in tech. Every company, every investor, everyone is chasing it. And the big question in the crypto world is, how do you actually combine AI with a decentralized blockchain in a way that works? Pi Network has over 60 million registered users. More than 18 million of those have gone through KYC. That's a verified human network at a scale that, like, no other crypto project has really achieved. And that's exactly what AI needs. Real people, real identities, real trust. So the infrastructure is already there. The people are already there. Consensus is likely where we hear what the plan looks like going forward. Okay, so while we're waiting for Miami, Pi is not sitting still, because there are two big protocol upgrades dropping in the next few weeks. First one is April 22nd. That's V22.1. And the main thing this brings is something called the Pi Token Design Framework. If you want to launch a token on Pi's network from this point forward, you have to have a real, working app first. No more projects that only exist on paper. No more launching tokens just to speculate. You have to prove your app actually does something. And honestly, I think that's a good thing. Because one of the biggest problems in crypto right now is scam tokens and projects that disappear overnight. Pi is basically setting a quality standard. That's what separates a serious platform from the rest. Then on May 18th, that's V23.0. And this is the big one. This upgrade is expected to bring full smart contract support to Pi Network. If you're not familiar with smart contracts, basically they're what makes a blockchain actually useful. They're the engine behind decentralized apps, DeFi platforms, automated payments. Ethereum became what it is because of smart contracts. Solana, BNB chain, all of them run on smart contracts. 2. Developers will be able to build real apps on Pi. DeFi tools, marketplaces, payment systems, all running on a blockchain that already has a massive user base. That's kind of a big deal, and the timing makes a lot of sense. Consensus is May 5th to 7th. V23.0 drops May 18th. So Pi walks onto the world stage, lays out the vision, and then 2 weeks later, delivers. That's a strong sequence. Let me just lay out the timeline clearly so you can see the full picture. April 22nd, V22.1 goes live. Token quality standards kick in. Only real utility projects get to launch on Pi. May 5th to 7th, Consensus 2026 in Miami. Dr. Chengdiao Fan on the main stage. Pi's vision for AI gets presented to 20,000 of the most important people in crypto and finance. May 18th, V23.0 drops. Full smart contracts go live. The developer economy opens up. 3 major moves, 6 weeks, back to back. So, what does all this mean for you as a pioneer? Look, the price is going through a rough patch right now, I get it. But I mean, Ethereum dropped over 90% multiple times before it became what it is today. Bitcoin was written off hundreds of times before it hit 6 figures. Every major crypto has had those moments. The fundamentals of Pi right now are honestly the strongest they've ever been. More verified users than ever. More developer tools than ever. Smart contracts coming. AI integration in the works. A main stage slot at the most prestigious crypto conference in the world. What Pi needs is real, everyday utility. Real apps, real transactions, real value. And with V23.0 unlocking smart contracts, That chapter is basically about to start. So if you're a pioneer, stay informed. If you haven't done your identity verification yet, go do it. Migrate to mainnet if you haven't, because the ecosystem rewards the people who are active, and you don't want to be the person who held through all of this and then missed the actual moment things shifted. All right, that's the full picture. Pi Network at Consensus 2026. Dr. Chengdiao Fan on the main stage. V22.1 dropping April 22nd, and V23.0 smart contracts landing May 18th. This 6-week stretch could genuinely change how the world looks at Pi. And if this video helped you understand what's coming, hit the like button. It really helps more pioneers find this content. Drop a comment below. Subscribe if you're not already, because trust me, you do not want to miss what's next. I'll see you in the next one.